What's good, everybody? It's your boy Blue Satire, and we back with another video. And if you've been on Twitter, if you've been on any type of social media, and if you're an Xbox fan, you have been seeing the drama that's been going on. And I got a couple questions for that. But first, let me thank everybody that watched the last couple of videos that's been commenting and giving their opinions, because like I always say, I do want to hear your opinions and how you feel about certain topics. I love having conversations with different people with different opinions. It's okay to believe one thing, believe the other. All our opinions matter. But some of y'all kind of wild. Some of y'all say some wild stuff, and yeah. But speaking of wild stuff, the rumors have been heavy in the Xbox community lately, and it's another reason why I've always said on this channel and anywhere else that console wars are stupid. And a lot of ideas, a lot of feelings, and a lot of way that the community acts is because of this console war between PlayStation and Xbox. And I would say Nintendo, but sometime a year or two ago, everybody's all of a sudden saying that Nintendo doesn't count in this, because we all know that they all have annoying fans. It's some annoying fans in any type of fan base. But pretty recently, to me, it seems like the Xbox versus PlayStation has been the main fuel of this console war that's been done for years. That's been done for years. And even Phil Spencer said that they've officially lost the console war. And Phil Spencer said something else, because people were up in arms with a rumor that Xbox first-party games will be coming to PlayStation and Nintendo. And that all started with a leak, or a leak in the data mines of Hi-Fi Rush showing a t-shirt that was red and that was blue in the PlayStation colors. And in the DLC, there was an Xbox version of that, so everybody kind of just assumed that it was coming to Hi-Fi Rush, but it doesn't stop there. There was also rumors that Sea of Thieves and other games would be coming to PlayStation or Nintendo, and people ain't like that. Even them saying that Halo could possibly be on PlayStation. And the reason I'm talking about this, because I want to ask y'all, why do we believe rumors so quick? Or in your opinion, are the rumors valid? Is there a reason to believe this because of the way Xbox has been going in the past couple of years? And I say the past couple of years because they've clearly showed their focus to be in as many households as possible with Gamepass. Like, there's literally articles that said you don't need a console to even play this game. Just load your TV up, load your iPad up, load whatever you got that has the cloud system on it, and play your Xbox games. And for years, people was excited about that, because the main talk and the main ridicule that's been for years since the Xbox One era was that Xbox has no games. They have no exclusives. And people was like, well, we don't need that. We have Game Pass with all of these games at our tip of our fingers for like $10, $15 a month. So many games and so many options. But let's not forget that folks don't really finish games on Game Pass. But that's neither here or there. But now that there's rumors of exclusives coming to PlayStation, now that tone has shifted now. What is the reason for me to have an Xbox? What's the reason for me to even purchase an Xbox if you're gonna put your games on other platforms? And people feel betrayed. People literally, like, they were arguing for a week about this, about feeling betrayed about Xbox and them doing this. And it's kind of wild to see a whole community really just get toxic over a rumor that's not confirmed. And maybe there are reasons to believe that it's there, but another thing I'm seeing a lot of is people talking about the relationship that the Xbox executives and the community has with gamers and making those parasocial relationships. And that's the reason a lot of people feel betrayed, because of the way Xbox kind of handles it. And I kind of see that, because you see these big Xbox influencers saying, I had dinner with Phil Spencer, blah, blah. He invited me here. I'm an Xbox ambassador. Phil says it's going to be okay. And they promised this and this and happen. And when something else is said, or when Phil Spencer and the rest of Xbox says something that they don't like, they actually feel betrayed, like they were entitled to some loyalty and entitled to know what's going on. And it's not like that in the gaming community. And that might be on Xbox part. And I can see in the future of Xbox kind of dwindling down on that relationship they have with the game, which is kind of sucks, because I guess there isn't an understanding that this is still business. And we want y'all involved. We want the community involved, because the community makes the games grow. But at the same time, you see over the week how it backfired with so many content creators saying they throwing the Xbox away, suddenly Xbox mad, podcast galore, people going back and forth, taking things personal, talking mess. Like, I kid you not, I seen 2 big content creators arguing with each other and subtweeting with each other and calling people out their name, all because of this rumor. It ain't even fact yet, and they calling each other out. So it's kind of funny, but I see how that closeness has people feeling betrayed when it really shouldn't. You should know what it is. It is what it is. They're a company, they're a business first. So it sucks when you don't agree, but that's what happens when you put these companies on the pedestal. In my opinion, I think we gotta wait until we actually hear it, because what will happen when Phil Spencer comes out this week and says, "Oh no, we're just putting Hi-Fi Rush there. We got another business plan for y'all." What would happen if all of these rumors was false, and now everybody was mad at each other this whole week for no reason? But I say that to say that I feel like we should take those rumors with a grain of salt until we actually know. But is there room for concern? I guess so. I feel like there could be room for concern. That's just looking at it on the other side. There's been rumors of trying to get Xbox in every household possible. I can understand why people might feel that way. When Phil Spencer has an interview with people and say that we know that we lost the console war, that Nintendo's ahead of us, PlayStation's ahead of us when it comes to the game, so we're not focused on it anymore. There's room to be fearful, I guess. But also, ain't it just about playing games? I know you choose your console where you want to go, but at the end of the day, if you're getting the game too, why are you mad that it's on other consoles? Because you feel loyal to a console. You feel loyal to a company. If you can play the game and it's available to you on the system that you chose to buy, I don't see a problem there. But also, these rumors could be fueled from what people believe is the failures or Xbox being in third place, even with something like Game Pass. And I'll be the first to tell you, like, I think Game Pass is cool, but I'm a person that doesn't like. I don't think subscriptions is the best for the future, especially when games and digital games are going away. Digital media, period. We're seeing people control the digital media and even telling us that we don't own these things, and people want to move from physical to digital. And Microsoft has been very strong about getting their games everywhere, and a lot of that has to do with not having it physical. When you can play a game on a TV, when you can no console required, when you can play a game on your phone, which is like, okay, the ecosystem is cool, but when you don't have the options, it's kind of scary. And then if that's not even really giving you the revenue that you want, is that a reason why these rumors exist? Is this a reason why people think they're gonna start putting their games everywhere because the consoles are not selling and they want to just get out of the console game, period? Could be why they're asking that, but I don't know, because it's a rumor and they haven't confirmed that. But imagine seeing Halo on PlayStation. Nobody ever thought they would ever see something like that. Imagine seeing these big, the few exclusives that Xbox has being brought to PlayStation and Nintendo. They literally just bought Activision Blizzard. They bought all these companies to do what? If you're not gonna keep it exclusive, is it because if you control it and you own them, you're making all of that money back because regardless of what platform on, you're getting paid? That might be a strategy. I don't know. But for me, and I don't really care, because I got the systems that I want to play on. And to keep it honest with you, Xbox really has never been solely exclusive with their games recently, especially in the Series X and Series S time, because most of their games are on Steam or on the PC. And it's still, and that still leads to everyone's point is, why would I need an Xbox? What's the need for a console anymore if you're gonna put it everywhere else? It was already like that. Y'all still was buying a console anyway. It's a preference. It's a preference. Some people like playing on their TV. Some people like having the big box. Hell, some people are streamers, and some people would rather have the box to put that load instead of having it on their PC and all of that. But it was already a thing, honestly, if you're gonna be honest about it. But my main problem with all of this is it just shows how wild this console loyalty gets people, and it proves to my point that we need to do better in the gaming community to foster positive environments and just have fun playing the game. We spend more time talking about games and being mad at games than we actually do playing them. And when I say we, ain't talking about me, because I'm playing my games, but I'm talking about the internet just seems so mad at things. That's the vibe of video gaming communities these days. At the end of the day, I say all of this to say that, again, we got to stop with the fake console wars thing that has continued to go on, especially when someone has already said that they lost. especially when low key the real console wars was the Sega Nintendo wars. Part 2 of that was when PlayStation entered the fray in the 2000s. I guess part 3 was the 360, PS4, Xbox One era, which again, we saw the results of that. I do believe that exclusives are good. Me personally, I believe that exclusives drive competition, but also give you a reason to get the console, which is why some people may feel like if there's no exclusives, why would I get your console? I'm gonna go to the console that has all the games I want to play and your console. Exclusives are important, and exclusives, the competition is needed because again, people feel like if there's no competition, if Xbox bows out, then PlayStation will keep on with these game for services, things that they're doing. They're afraid for the competition, but y'all wasn't afraid when they outright bought Activision and Blizzard because y'all said that would be good for gaming. Either way, I think we gotta stop with the rumors as far as reacting to them without knowing for sure. Rumors get people mad all the time. You see it with all video games. You see it with anything. Even with Pokemon, people get mad because they didn't get what they wanted from predictions or leaks that weren't confirmed. People have been mad all week about something that has not been confirmed. And I will say that Phil Spencer's tweet kind of didn't help it because he didn't address it. He would just say, we'll give you more news next week of our future business plans. So you got a whole week to fester in that pain and that anger and that betrayal. So it's really best that we don't take these rumors too serious until we actually know what they are, or we actually know that they're true, because as we can see, it has taken the internet by storm and people are acting without thinking. Like selling your Xbox because you think they're about to do something, not because you know, is nuts. That is nuts. But that's just me. How y'all feel about all this? Are y'all afraid for Xbox's future? Do y'all think there's some validity to the rumors? Do y'all think people have a right to be mad? Do you feel betrayed? Do you even care? Do you even have an Xbox? How much do you love your Xbox? What you playing right now? Just answer all these questions in the comment section. I appreciate you for watching. Let's have a good discussion in the comment section. Keep it cool, and y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.